Hello everyone, Rainier Games here, and we're back with another Planetbase episode. This is then episode 20, and in the last episode we did actually build this monolith, and we're also having some problems with prestige and so on. But the welfare actually seems to, well, we didn't have problems with the prestige, but the welfare, but for some reason the welfare is now good. What have I done? I wish somebody could tell me. Could it be that we just haven't lost people to intruders lately? The sadness of people are seeming to be falling too. So maybe we're doing something good here. I have no clue what we're doing, but we're doing something good. Okay, so we're gonna be keep going ahead doing that, so we keep it on good. And keep watching out for invaders or intruders. And let us see a trade ship. And our spares are at 8. And I think actually I'm just gonna dismiss it. As we do have plenty of guns too. And we are also gonna be speeding up the time. And I'm just gonna keep an eye on everything that comes here. Are you intruders? No, you're not. Okay, I'll just turn it off just to be safe, because in the last episode we did learn us to actually turn off the airlock so we can actually kill off the visitors by them losing oxygen, as we don't allow them to enter our base. So when I come in a colonist ship now and we are on full speed, I'm just going to be turning off this one just to make sure I can verify who it is. So I'm just going to be quick and then turn off this one whenever. In a way, well, we could just turn off that one too and then have them have a longer walk. But then again, I need to start fishing for them and everything. Okay, turning that one off again. Okay, that's just normal colonists. Getting a bunch of engineers for some reason. Can't really remember the percentage we put everything on. Engineers are only on 35%. And we seem to be getting a lot of them. But again, it is needed so we can actually have them on the guard center here. Or control center. So they will actually be detecting meteorites. And now I just spotted that our power collectors are actually draining. But hopefully we get some services on certain items and so on, so we won't be losing people like that. And I'm going to be turning out this one. No, it's just more colonists, so that's nice. And we have a trade ship. And of course you do have some robots that I'm very interested in. So maybe we should buy some robots for some medical plants. And then you could give us some cash for it too, while we're at it. So we can do that, and then we get 2 more robots that will help our welfare, I guess. As it's now on good, which is very good. And maybe we could just turn on certain things. At least I know the pyramids are not requiring power. So we're just turning on the pyramids again. And also the monolith that's over here. So turn that on. And hopefully we can start getting a little bit more people there. Of course, there is a little sadness going on here, but that could be for them carrying stuff. And I forgot my rule. When there is trades going on, we can open both. And now we are... Okay, just new colonists. Just making sure that we don't have intruders there with a lot of people and people get massacred, as I've had too many massacres in this let's play already on this colony, so we don't really want more of them, as that will just be sad. And let us see, power wise we're not producing the best power. we're just barely making it with the wind is on full, then we can just barely make it with our wind turbines. Of course, oh, yeah, actually have gotten service here too. So it might be that we need to make a few more wind turbines. I'm going to be turning off this, and we're going to turn down sound the time, as we have some intruders here now, and we're going to be going on alert, yellow alert to everyone, and then we're going to be turning off all the airlocks. So everybody has a little time to actually get back in. So we don't want anybody to be dying. Have I turned off everything? Yes, and they're gonna be heading in this direction now. So we're just shutting off everything. We're also just making sure that all our colonists are safe and sound indoors. As when it comes to yellow alerts, they will just drop everything they have and go to the nearest airlock. As you can see now, the intruders here. They are marked as visitors, but they are actually intruders because we are actually not accepting visitors. So they come in disguise and then they start murdering everyone. So that is why. So I'm going to be turning off the alarm now. No alerts, so if there were any robots or anything trapped outside, they would just go back to the mines. And these are then just going to be standing here until their oxygen runs out and we win. Of course, we have this robot there, but it doesn't really matter. He's just going to be standing there. And let us see. That is a trade ship. And we are not interested in what you have to sell, so you can just fly off again. Do we get some colonists? We can open here for you guys, so you can just run in. This robot can run too, and then we can see the visitors are slowly coming here, but we're gonna be closing it for them. So they're just gonna be standing out here until they sadly die. Should never have tried themselves on my base. And when they then die, we're gonna be opening all the airlocks again. So everybody can go out and do the services on various buildings. And let's see, here we got some more engineers. Really now. But all of my colonists are outside right now. I don't really worry too much because they have enough oxygen. It's more the visitors here that's gonna be dying. There we go. So we're just opening up everything. Was that a trade ship? It's just a trade ship. So those died. And then we're opening up everything so we can have some more service on our power production items. Or why do I say items? It's more buildings. There. Okay, so now we have everything operational again. And I'm going to be closing off this one. Okay, it's just more colonists for us. And let us see here. 26 engineers now. I think we're going to be making another telescope actually. I kind of want it here if I could. But I could not. I want to make the bigger one. But then maybe we can squeeze it in somewhere. Maybe we just squeeze it in there. And that's because we're only running on 94%. And I kind of want it to be on 100. If possible. Gonna turn off again. Okay, this is more people for us, so we just turn it on again. Being super paranoid here, but this is the only milestone we're actually missing is this one, and that is to reach population of 300. So I am really dedicated on getting there. So that's why we're gonna be almost watching this landing pad here with Hawkeyes controlling everything that comes in and out. Really border control here. If you could call it that, or airport control or something. think maybe we can start turning on some signs. Boop. Boop. Just to get that extra prestige. We're on 575 prestige. That's just a trading ship, so nothing to worry about. Not really anything I'm interested in, so you can just fly off again. Goodbye. Okay, so now we're at 145 people. And the welfare is still good. I'm still seeing a few people that's sad from time to time, but at least the meal makers are managing to keep more up, it seems like. I'm gonna be turning off this. If you guys are suddenly invaders, nope, it's just a biologist that is coming here on legal, in legal ways. And this one is apparently off. Like, we have various things off, but I can see we don't need to improve our biofarms yet because there's still a lot of work available. But we have tons of starch though when I think of it, so in a way we should, next trade ship we're just going to be starting to sell off starch, because I don't think there's a way to actually just destroy some of your items, which actually would almost be nice for us right now, as we are just producing way too much starch. And let us see, in a way, over here, I kind of want to destroy a lot of these to then make meal makers here too. Because we did learn from the last time that if we don't have enough meal makers, people will not be able to eat and then they will starve. So it's better to have more meal makers than seeding places. And let's see how you guys... There we have some more purple people. They really like coming here. Which direction are you guys heading? You're heading to that one first, but I'm just going to be turning off everything. Hopefully I don't miss one. Because that's the thing, like if we miss one, everything can... oh wait, I'm going to be sounding the alarm. Yellow alert, please. So everybody gets in. While I'm slowly shutting down each and every airlock. We're just going to be controlling that there's none of our colonists outside, because that could potentially kill them too. Oh, it seems like everybody is safe and sound indoors. Except these ones, of course, but too bad for them. Okay. So we're just going to be speeding up the time and turning off the alert. So, doop. And they're just going to be lining up in this door and slowly killing themselves. Okay. And there we have a trade ship. So it could be that we could sell some starch for this one. So we're just lining that up. So when we do open the airlocks, we are ready to sell stuff. And they have a lot of robots for us. A carrying robot, a construction robot. And our starch will not even be close to buying what we want. Maybe cut down on one construction robot. And then we can cut down on one of those. And that's actually going to be a perfect 360 value, 360 value. So we're going to be doing that. Thank you. Of course, there won't be trading now, but the trade ship will just stay there until we open the airlocks. And let's see, we got a visitor ship. No, I mean not a visitor ship, but a colonist ship. And what did you bring? You normally bring people, but... Okay, so we have a person out here somewhere. Probably in the danger zone. I would almost assume. Which we don't want. As we kind of want to open the door for whomever came. And here's coming more people. Engineers and so on. So let's see where they are heading. They're heading to this place. So we're gonna open it up. Of course the visitors are gonna be coming here too, but then at least our colonists have a chance of getting in. And all of them died. All the intruders died, yes. So celebration time. Opening up everything. Of course, it's a little troublesome doing this manually. I wish there was a way the game offered this. Okay, there's a trade ship, and it seemed like we got more normal colonists, so nothing to panic about. Opening these. But I really wish that it wasn't manually, so we could actually just open it ourselves. No, I like press a button and then all of them will close or something, or close like you could program them. So this one closed and then 3 seconds later this one closed and so on. That would be very nice. But can't do that in this game, sadly. And this trade ship, we're going to be selling starch to him too. And he has a robot. But it costs more than what we want, so just give us cash for as much as you can. So there. Okay. And we're trading there, and how is our... It's falling down a little bit, but that's probably because our citizens are a little bit sad for carrying all this stuff. But we got another biologist and an engineer. And let us see, I'm kind of interested in the telescopes. These ones. 97%. So we need one more. As I want 0% chance of meteorites killing off our colony. We can build one. Can we build one over here? No? Yeah, yes we can. So I want one built right there. Hopefully that gives us 100%. And we're going to be turning off these airlocks. That is just normal citizens. So we just open it again so they can need a little detour, but at least then I know what's coming in. And let us see some more robots. I want carrying robots, so I want to give starch for those robots, please. -5. There. So we can do that, and we can also get some cash. There. So we're getting a little cash, and we're getting 2 more carrying robots for the starch we have an overwhelming amount of. So our colonists might not be that happy that we're giving away or trading this much, so they need to carry this much, but at least we're getting a few carrying robots, so maybe they can start helping a lot more in the base and so on. And we are also creating a lot more carrying robots, so it's actually nice that we're getting a little bit robots going. Yes. Okay, phew. That was just normal colonists again. And let us see how everything is. I normally like seeing it here. We have 8 medics, so I think we're going to be turning that down. And I still just want this one on 10%. So I'm going to turn down that one, and then we have it like this. So 60% on biologists, 30% on engineers, and then 10% on guards. As we don't need more workers because we're doing good with metal and so on, and engineers are just good for keeping the base safe and also making spares and everything like so. And of course biologists are good to make food. And we have a sandstorm coming in very soon, and I'm gonna be closing off this. Oh, we have the visitors. The intruders again. We're gonna go yellow alert, yellow alert. As we could lose some people here now if we're not doing it correctly. We have some of the visitors understanding our tactic. They are gonna go that way, so at least we can kill some. But we might get some intruders in now that shouldn't be coming in. As I'm gonna keep this one up so we can get our colonists in. So there, and we're gonna be turning up this, and this, and of course there has to be a sandstorm too while we're at it. But I think I've turned off everything, so these are just gonna be wandering until they die. But all of our colonists here are, yeah, the visitors seem to also be walking faster than them. So let us read quickly on the red alert. All colonists will stay indoors, yes. Medics and guards will stay on duty for longer, and colonists will fight enemies by any means necessary. And they're gonna be having a tight conflict here, but I'm not gonna sound red alert before they start shooting, because maybe our guards gets to actually respond quick enough, so we can actually avoid losing too many people. As they're just going very slowly here. That one entered. Just fingers crossed that it's gonna solve itself. Or else we might go red alert. Is he gonna start shooting? Yes, but our guards are shooting back. Are we gonna make it so we didn't lose anyone? Okay, so we didn't lose anyone. And I know the other visitors are probably heading this way. But it's if all our colonists gets to go in now, we might have been able to not lose anyone. So we're turning off that. Zoom. And we're going to turn off the alarm. Then we're going to find those visitors here. They're just heading here. It seems like almost the sandstorm is going to kill them faster than... oh, darn it. The one that got shot died of his wounds, sadly. Just laying there. Damn it. So we did actually lose one person due to the attack there. But at least we could... I think we prevented a lot more deaths. At least that's what I like to think, at least. And this robot is soon actually dying. What I normally like doing sometimes is when I know the robot is very soon to where it dies, then you can actually recycle it and you will actually get one spare out of it normally. So I'm not quite sure if we should do that. I'm gonna try. Okay, now you only get those, okay. Then it's better that it tries mining a little bit. And now we have all of these again and it's still 97. Maybe we can't get it to 100. And let us see. Yeah, we're gonna be selling some starch. And we're just gonna be asking for cash. And maybe a few spares. Yeah. I think like so. And then one less coin. Okay, there. And do you have something to sell? Oh, we're doing a trade with that one apparently. So just speed up time so these guys here can just die. We're at 157 people now, so that is nice. And our food farm still seems to be needing a lot of work. So that means there's no need to be improving other things yet. And we have a colonist coming in there with engineers. We're going to be opening this one. Of course, those are going to be trying their best, but I know they're not going to be making it. But we're still keeping an eye on them, just in case. Yep, there we go. And then we're just opening the base again. So it's all about opening and closing the base all the time. Opening this, opening this. With some of the airlocks, I'm starting to consider, like, is it really necessary to have? Like, for example, this one gives access to these, while this one doesn't do anything. Like, either this one or this one, but then in a way I would just think this one. Is it really necessary? But we're keeping it for now. And another trade ship, and of course it had to land all the way out there. I'm actually not going to do the starch one on this one, as I would like it to land here then. Okay. 160 people. Awesome. I'm going to be closing off that one. And you guys are colonists. That is nice. Welcome, welcome. So everything is going a little bit better now. I saw a meteorite. Okay, hit over there. I just saw the shadow. But then again, we could start maybe opening other parts of the base and start improving again. Finally. Of course, we need more power and so on, but we can at least start doing a lot more. So I can make this, for example. Maybe make another solar. Is this some intruders right now? Just keeping my eyes open for everything that lands. So solar, yes, and we should maybe make another water extractor over here. Having that all connected there. So we get to use a little of our resources. And then it's almost like we should just have this one, or maybe something else, because there's a multi-dome. And let's see, is that a trade ship? That's a trade ship, and there we have a colony ship. We're gonna dismiss this one, and we're gonna close this one. Okay, it's just our people. Open it again, because that is what we're kind of aiming for, is to get to the end game, or end game, the last milestone. So that's why I'm trying to not lose anyone now. Okay, so we're making an oxygen generator, because I know oxygen is gonna be the main issue the more people we get. So I'm just preparing ahead by having oxygen generators everywhere. And also oxygen generator is also a nice connection point. So I'm going to be putting an oxygen generator there too, and we're going to be quick and turning off this one. And you are just colonists first too. Okay. So we just turn it on again. Making a ton of oxygen generators, and to have oxygen generators running, we're also making a lot of water extractors just to be sure. There. So I'm just making tons of those. We still have a lot of metal, so I don't worry too much. All our landing pads are activated. We still have this entire section here that's still not being used, so we are ready for more people. And I regret that we didn't build this one closer. Is that are you guys ours? Okay, you are ours. Okay. Please enter. And you have some spares. It'd always be nice with more spares though, as we need to sell some of our starch. So give me all your spares. And I give you all the storage you can carry. Perfect. Like so. Okay. There we go. So I think we're doing good now. 168 in population. And we're slowly crawling up to 300. In a way, I'm unhappy with the way we built this. So maybe I could rearrange it somehow. By maybe making guard control here. And you just have a ton of guards. But we kind of see how we're going to be doing that. But at least we're managing it a little bit better now. So that tactic is really worth gold, to say it like that. But yeah, I think we're going to be wrapping up the episode here then, guys. Again, if you watched all the way to the end, you're just awesome as always. And until next time, guys, stay safe and bye.